What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is Maker Hello Neighbor Beta 3 Player House with an interior. I was thinking about splitting this up, but I decided not to because 16 minutes I don't feel like it's long enough of a video. But because that's how long the interior takes. The other 30 minutes is the outside. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this. So that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so these basement myths is a 19 by 19, and the materials we're needing to start off are brick blocks, brick slabs, and that's a very weird one to start with, strip spruce logs, or wood, whichever you prefer. I don't think it matters for this. Actually, I'm gonna go with logs, because logs are better. Birchwood planks, glass panes, dark oak door, blue stained glass blocks, and we'll go with, I guess, dark oak wood stairs and dark oak wood slabs. You do also need dark oak planks, but I guess we could use slabs for the planks, which we'll probably actually do. I don't normally do that. Also, I do want to say that this, again, depending on if I split this in half or not between inside and outside, we'll see how long each one takes. But one of these parts will be, or this singular part will be the last Hello Neighbor tutorial of 2021. Once Hello Neighbor 2 comes out, we'll see. But I don't have anywhere else to go with this. Alpha 3, I do have the ability to expand on it, but with Act 3 still not finished. I do have to finish that first, if I want to even make Act 3, or Alpha 3. So I'm not going to make a tutorial on Alpha 3, but I will probably make it. So yeah, but starting from the front left-hand corner of your 19 by 19 grid coffee minute, you want to count right by 2 and back by 1. And going right, you want to place 9 brick blocks. Then go back with 3. Right with 2. Skip over this block. 4 brick blocks. Back with 9. Left with 7. Back with 4. We're going to stop here for a sec. So I do want to say that this makes the bathroom, you can see the bathroom is very large. You don't need it this large, but if you want to keep it, the outside is what I kind of prioritized on here. So if you want to keep it that way, go ahead. It doesn't really matter either way. You could make it shorter. However, that side might get a little crowded. But those windows don't matter because they're covered up. So you could hypothetically make this like 2 or something and cut it off there. Yeah, you could probably make that work, and then you just push this forward 2 and this forward 2, and then that would also work, yeah. But then if you don't want to worry about that, then go left by 8 here at the back. And connect forward. That's the shape of your build. So what you want to do is you want to bring every single corner up with 5 strip spruce logs. Some of these aren't going to be seen. I mean at the top. Don't do the inner corners, because if you do the inner corners, we're just going to have to destroy them later. Because all of them are visible from the inside at some point. So like you can see that one, you can see from in here, that one you can see from in here, and that actually is the only 2 inner corners. But all the outer ones, just like that. So we're gonna do this by sections now. So we're gonna start with this front left section. And what you want to do is you want to place our birchwood planks at the bottom. Going left to right, you want to place 4 birch planks. Glass pane. 2 birch planks. Copy that row one more time. And place a row of birch on top. Then next row up, going left to right, you want to place birch plank, blue stained glass block, 5 birch planks. Now the next row you want to place going left to right, ignoring the strip spruce logs. So we're making either side shorter by 1. So what you want to do is you want to place birch plank, blue stained glass block, 5 birch planks. Basically copy that row one more time, and the strip spruce logs will stay behind now. Because the roof is going to start to peak up at this point. So, yeah, and then you can just place rows of birch wood planks on top of that shorten on either side by 1 until you reach 1 block at the top. So you can see, that's what you should have. Hopefully that's fairly easy. But if you do have any confusions, you can ask me in the comments. But basically it's just that top row. I always get, like, whenever I do it that way, I always don't know how to explain it. But when there's a window there, I kind of have to do it that way. Something to note also, there is all the other sides there are strip spruce logs that would go across here. But on the front, it isn't there, and I don't know why. It's like that in the game. I think because the window's in the way of it, but it's still weird. It just kind of just doesn't exist. Now you can come to the right side of this and just place, basically this little like corner of birch you can just bring up with 4, we'll go 4 rows of birch. That's all you need. We're only going 5 on the strip spruce logs because in some points it'll matter, like there it'll matter, and I actually think that's it. It doesn't matter on the, well yeah, all of them actually are gonna need to be 5, which is kind of funny. And then what you can do is, you have this gap here in the wall. In front of that gap you can place a brick slab and bring it left and right by 1. You then can get rid of that brick slab and get out spruce wood planks. And you want to place a spruce wood plank in that gap, and place a dark oak door on top. Bring all the brick up to the right of it, and also the door up with planks until they are all the same height. So bring the bricks up with 4 planks, and bring the door up with 2 planks. Just like that. Also, actually no, because it's Sunday. I might stream next weekend. We'll see. If I'm gonna stream, it'll either be Little Nightmares 2 again, or something else. But yeah, just like that. Now, for the right side. Also, there is a light above the door, but I forgot to add it. So you can literally just place on this top row of birch here. You can just place an oak fence and place a lantern below it, and that'll do. However, I didn't add it, because A, I forgot, and B, now I don't feel like adding it either. So, there's that. So what you want to do is on the right side here, just place a row of birch at the bottom. Did I go to the left side first? I did, and I don't know why. And then going, oh goodness, I don't actually, okay, never mind, I can just look across. Going front to back, you want to place 3 birch planks, glass pane, birch plank, glass pane, 2 birch planks. Copy that row one more time. And you want to place a row of birchwood planks on top of that. So, this next step is going to be normal, but the one after that is going to be a little bit weird, and it's going to not make sense. You'll see what I mean, but it's skewed, kind of. So what you want to do is you want to connect the 2 top strip spruce logs together here at the right side with sideways strip spruce logs. That's all fine and dandy. But you want to break the top front one, which is not the sideways one. On the front right pillar here, you want to break the top strip spruce log. So you have this. On top of that row, you want to place a row of birchwood planks that is shorter on either side by 1. Ignoring the corner, so basically you have this now. You can see, it's slightly skewed backwards. It is like that. If you want to go, if you can go into beta 3, I think is what it is. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's beta 3. If you go into beta 3, you can see that it's skewed a little bit at the front. And then you can just place rows of birchwood planks on top of that until you reach a 1 block peak. And if you want to check, they should be both the same height, the front one and the right one. And that's actually the only reason I ended up going with the skewing, because it has a 2-block center, and I can't really, like, do that and have it be the same height. And then also what you want to do is you want to basically break, come to the top block here, this 1-block peak, and you want to count down 1 and break the 2 blocks below it and replace them with blue stained glass blocks. Just like that. Again, the window is centered on the roof, but it's not centered on the side. Because there isn't actually a center. It actually isn't right, it actually is right between those windows, though. I originally had to have a little bit more space, but after, what was I going to say? I just lost that. After realizing that I needed the roof to be the same height as the front one, I had to, like, squish it down, so. Yeah. And then come to the back side, and you want to fill in this little corner here in with 4 rows of birchwood planks. Just this little, like, backwards L or backwards 7 shape. Or whatever this would be. I don't know what that would be. A corner, basically. And it only has to be 4 rows, so it can be 1 row shorter than the strip spruce logs. If you want to go with the 5, you can. It's not going to matter. It won't matter what it is on the 5th row, because you're not going to see it from the inside. Also, there is room for a 2nd floor if you wanted to add one. It'd be very, very tight, and I'll show why later. Actually, that window, I had to push up a block, because if I didn't, it was going to be in line, like, it was going to be in the 1st floor, basically. It's like, half it was going to be into nothing, and the other half was going to be into the 1st floor, which I didn't want, so I had to change it. And now this back section, place a row of birch at the bottom. Then going left to right from my perspective, you want to place 2 birch planks, glass pane, and 4 birch planks. So the window at the front and the back should actually be aligned. You can see here, if I'm standing in this window, they are aligned. And then you want to go left to right again on top of that. And place 2 birch planks, glass pane, 2 birch planks, glass pane, birch plank. Place a row of birch on top of that. And then a row of sideways strip spruce logs on top of that. And then a row of birchwood planks on top of that. So you should have this. The birch planks do not want to go on top of the normal strip spruce logs, only the sideways ones. And then you can place rows of birchwood planks on top of that get 1 block shorter on either side until you again hit a 1-block peak, which should be at the same Y coordinate as the others. For some reason, when you're far away, it looks like that one looks shorter than this one. Even though they're the exact same height, you can see. And that one looks really short. But again, they're all the same height. I don't know why it does that. Like, from here you can tell they're the same height. Like, you can just draw, like, an imaginary straight line, and that's gonna go high. Cool. maybe try to be a better drawer than me. Now, at the left side, you can just place 4 rows of birch at the wall. Yeah, this isn't terrible. It's been a decent chunk of time, but it's not like 30 years. I haven't been sitting here. Well, nah, it's been like 15 minutes. This will be like Papa John's. I feel like it'll be shorter than it's actually going to be. Now what you want to do is at the, whatever side this is, the left side, you want to go front to back, and you want to leave a 4-block gap. So on the 5th block here, you can see, you want to go back and place 7 brick blocks. Then going front to back or back to front on top of that row of brick does not matter. You want to place strip spruce log, 5 birch planks, strip spruce log. Next row up, place strip spruce log, birch plank, blue stained glass, birch plank, blue stained glass, birch plank, strip spruce log. Copy that row 1 more time. And place a row of dark oak wood slabs on top of that and bring it out on every single side by 1. I originally had this roof slightly slanted because that's how it is in the game, but then it connected to the roof above it, which I didn't want because there's a gap there. It's a larger gap than what I have, But I kind of had to do it that way because of the sizing of the windows. Unless I made everything else like a 3-block window and then made everything slightly taller, that would have worked. But I just didn't bother. Now for the fun part. So, you can actually get rid of your spruce wood planks and get out dark oak wood planks if you so choose. It doesn't really matter that much. And I'm actually going to move everything forward like this. So that didn't actually work. There we go, that works. And then what we're going to do is at the left side here, you want to place a row of dark oak wood stairs that overhangs that's like basically in line with the top row of strip spruce logs. And once you overhang the front and the back by one. You want to place another row moving up diagonally inward from that and do the same thing. We're doing this different. You can see this is different. We're not just straight filling it because this has like little thingies on the roof. Wasn't that very descriptive? And then going front to back, you want to place your dark oak wood stair, and you want to have one. You want to have one on top of that birchwood plank, and then one overhanging. And then going towards the back, you want to place birch plank, blue stained glass block, birchwood plank, and then dark oak stairs going all the way until it overhangs the back by one. Bring that little birch setup up by one additional row. Only the birch and the blue glass. And then you want to bring it up with a row of dark oak wood planks. Surround the planks in dark oak wood stairs. And then basically continue your roof, except instead of going behind this setup, just place a birchwood plank so the stair goes into the wall, and then just pop it out the other side like this. I know that was a dumb explanation. I did that in the stupidest way possible, but this is what you should have. So it looks like it's part of the roof. Also, if you want to make this a normal house, you totally could. What I would do is keep the bottom floor, and since I did the sizing weird, you could like cut the bathroom maybe there, and then have like a door there into the bathroom, and then have this as a little staircase, which will lead up into like a little second floor, and you can have a bedroom up there, because a house without a bedroom is kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, you could sleep on the couch, which I think is what he actually does in the apartment. Because this is the apartment interior. If you want to make the apartment as well, just use this interior. I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. But yeah, and then you can place, again, another row of dark oak wood stairs. This time it wants to connect into the other dark oak wood stair. So you see, you can just bring either one back to, or in, or I guess right to, and then all the way to the front or back of the build. Which is one at the front, and then a bunch at the back. And then next row up is the top, which you want to place a row of dark oak wood slabs. And then you can just fill in the like top of this little section with dark oak here. This little sticky out section. And then you want to copy that on the other side. So with the other side, I wouldn't actually do a ton. Basically what I would do is I would only go to the end of this section. So I'd only go to like how many rows is that? I'd only go 6 rows deep. So like you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's wrong, actually. Yeah, because I didn't make it go, like, it is in front of forward. Yeah, like that. And then, if you have this, so basically I did going front to back, dark oak stair overhanging, dark oak stair on top, which is facing towards the front, and then 3 planks behind, and then a dark oak stair facing back. And basically bring either dark oak stair out by, 3? Yes, 3. Just like this. Connect them together at the right side. Fill in the top with dark oak wood planks. And basically the 3 dark oak planks here at the front, you want to bring the the front and the back one down with 2 birch planks, and the middle one down with the 2 blue glass. At the far right row of that. Just like that. And you can basically shape the roof around it. Don't forget this little gap. It does go further back. I don't know how far it goes back, though. So I would only go like this far. I'm just going to go 1 additional further just so I can have that stair up there curl. So it looks better. And then, actually 1 more row down. And once you hit this row, you just want to go across the front and then stop once you overhang this by 1. That is where it gets a little bit crucial, and we'll talk about that later. But You have this. This looks a little stupid. So what you want to do is you want to basically give every single dark oak stair an upside down dark oak stair below it. Just like this. And the slab wants to be a dark oak wood slab facing forward that is upside down. And every other one basically wants to face towards the middle. Now, oh god, this is gonna be the funnest part. Yes, you want to place a row of dark oak wood planks behind this row of dark oak wood stairs here that is overhanging the front. See this corner dark oak wood stair? This one, you can see the one I'm highlighting. I'm gonna place a brick block on top of it so it stands out. You want to actually break that corner stair and replace it with a dark oak wood plank and bring it up one. Then bring it up with a stair. Right with an upside down dark oak stair. Up with a plank. Up with a stair. Right with an upside down stair facing forward. Up with the slab. Bring that upside down stair right with a stair. Down with a plank. Down with an upside down stair that should be facing left. Right with a plank. Down with a plank. Break this stair and replace it with a plank, and then break this stair and replace it with a stair facing right. So you should have this. Oh no, this corner here should actually be a stair, not a plank. I'm sorry. But yeah, just like that. If you would like, you can copy this on the back side. Except for the row of planks. The row of planks is not on the back. So basically, what you can do is you can just come to the back here. I'm actually going to do this right now. You can come to the back and you have this. You basically just want to place all your upside down stairs again. And then bring this part of the roof all the way down the other side. Just like this until you are at the proper height. And then bring it basically forward, then I think right or left from my perspective until it overhangs by one. Now you should have this. And then copy that roof pattern here. So this corner block wants to become the plank, and then bring it up one, then the stair. Then the upside down stair then the upside down stair left, plank on top, stair on top, upside down stair facing back, slab on top, to the left of that stair, another stair, plank below it, upside down stair below it, normal stair to the left, plank below it, break stair, place plank, break stair, place side stair. Just like this. So this is what you should have. It is, yeah, that's what it is. And then what you're going to want to do is, we're going to have to use the right side for reference in a minute here. But basically what you want to do is, at the middle of this roof section here at the bottom, you just want to place 2 blue glass a block back. So you can see it's basically right in the middle of it. And then surround it in birch planks. So 2, actually, you need to just place 2 left and right, and then 2 on top. You only technically need 1 on top, and I'm just going to do 2. But yeah, just like that. Now, what you want to do is at the right side here, you want to, behind this plank, you want to place an upside down dark oak slab and bring it up with a stair. Now, from this point on, you want to bring either stair inward with an upside down stair, up with a stair, inward with an upside down stair, up with a stair, and then you want to do this until you should reach a point where they're going to touch at the same y-axis, is what I'll say. And then you want to, basically they're 1 block apart from each other, you just want to place an upside down dark oak stair facing right with a slab on top. That is your roofing done. So what you want to do now is, the roofs that make sense you want to connect. So I'm actually going to start with the right side here. That I think is ideal, because if you start at the right side, you can get the bearings down of how your roof is going to look, and then you can connect the left too. I'll explain how to do that, but basically, I'll also explain how to do this one. Basically, just bring this dark oak plank here back 2, and then bring it all the way to the, place 2 stairs to the right of it, actually. And then place stairs on top of those planks, bring it back by an additional one, and then wrap with stairs. And that's basically how your roof will go. No, I missed a block. Cool. So the planks will just go back until they hit a point where we can just connect straight right with stairs, and then the next row of stairs will go all the way on top of the planks, extend back an additional one, then connect right. And then these slabs will just connect as normal, front to back, and then also to the right. Just like that. That's one section of your roof done. Actually, from this angle, the build looks done. If I just show this angle for the rest of the video. Okay, I can go a little bit risky here. And then the back section is going to be the same. If you haven't really watched any of my, like, tutorials, you're going to notice, I think even most of you should have built Act 1. I want to say Act 1 has something similar to this. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that it does. So then those two are connected. That's easy. The left side is not so easy, however. So basically, you kind of have to mark it out how it is on the other side. I actually don't really have an image of this, I don't think. I don't. But basically, you're gonna kind of have to mark it out. So this plank here will just go back by 2, I think. Which is, yeah, how far it goes back on the other side. And then this stair right here, you can see the stair that I'm highlighting on, the one that is directly to the left of that back plank. I just want to curl it into the plank. So it's basically going to be these two roofs connecting in a really weird way. And then it's just going to, next row is going to overhang by 1 and then just connect. You're basically creating like a U shape going back. And you want to do this on the front and the back as well. And next row, again, you want to make sure that it's going to line up with this side. That's kind of the big thing that you want to check, so that you can see this one here, the back plank is here, and the back plank is here. So that is correct. And then this stair will just go into that plank as normal. And then this next one will go around. I think it'll actually connect to this. Yeah, it will. And that's that. And then the other side you want to do the same. So it's going to be, I think, different numbers, though. Yeah, one plank back, and then this stair is going to have to just go back, and then it's going to be really hard to place. Oh, of course, I thought I was going to place it upside down. This one connects into that, and the stair goes around. The first one's really the hardest one to do. But then from there, it's basically just wrapping it. It's basically just raveling it around. And it's actually pretty easy once you just know the number for 1. Because you have to make sure that the roof is going to be inlined. Like, let's say you remove this section, and how would the roofs connect? That's what you're trying to look at here. Because, like, this roof here, you can see this would connect probably, I think, that way. Because, like, yeah, that would connect that way. So that's what you really have to check. Basically, you just have to see, okay, like, this is the, like, this one right here is the, or I'll say this one. This one is Y17, it's at negative 493. If we come over here, this is negative 493 and 17. That's what you want to make sure. That they're going to line up like that. And then, once you do the back section, you're going to have just this one little slit. And you just want to fill it in with dark oak wood slabs. Just like that. That's basically the outside of your build done, although you do need to do 2 more things. First, come to the left side, and you have this 5 birch planks. You want to ignore the strip spruce logs, and in the middle of this, you just want to place a brick block, and you want to bring it up until it's, and then you do want to break 1 dark oak stair, and just kind of keep going until you're, like, about as tall as the roof, maybe a little bit taller. I'm going to go a little bit taller. And then, at the bottom, place 2 bricks. Basically, place a brick in front of and behind those bottom 2 bricks each. So, like, 1 behind the bottom brick, 1 in front of the bottom brick, 1 in front of the second brick up, 1 behind the second brick up. And then clear inventory and get out brick stairs, brick slabs. That's not brick slabs, that was polished andesite. And also blue concrete. And on top of either brick block here, just want to place a brick stair. And bring the top brick block up with a slab. Bring that slab forward and back by 1, and then bring either overhanging slab down with an upside down slab. And that's just going to create the chimney that you want. Now you want to come to the windows, and you want to fill them in the back with blue concrete. And there's like a little gap below them. Kind of figure out where what the wall would be, so you can see. Here at the front, it actually should be a dark oak wood plank. Here at the back, it should be a strip spruce log, I think, a sideways one. Or I guess you could make this one a strip spruce log. That would probably be ideal. And then these 2 up here, I would make birch planks below. And then this one doesn't matter. And it's all the blue ones. And there's the 2 blue windows over there, but you won't worry about those. But, yeah, once you've done that... Oh, wait, no, there's this one up here as well on the left side. Sorry, I missed this. Or the right side. That's just blue as well. But, yeah, once you've done that, that is your exterior complete. So, either the video will end here and you're going to get a separate outro clip, or the video will continue. Alright, so, for the inside, what you want to do is you want to get out spruce wood planks, cyan terracotta, that's kind of a weird one, but you'll see why I say it's weird. Gray concrete, that's not gray concrete, that is gray concrete though, that second one. Birchwood planks, dark oak door, and smooth quartz slabs, and also brick blocks actually, although I don't know if you necessarily need those, they're just nice. So you can replace the brick with the birch because you're not going to see it. But I'm just going to use the birch because, or the brick because why not? So you want to come inside and you have these 2 walls here. You can see these corners and you want to take the front corner and you want to bring it at the bottom back with a brick. Leave a 1 block gap and then place 2 brick blocks. Left with 2 brick blocks. 1 block gap, 4 brick blocks. So you have this. This little corner here, you just want to bring back with 4 bricks to touch the wall. And that's that. Fairly easy. Bring every single brick block up with 4 birch planks, and then connect the top 2 birch together above the doorways. And this goes for both doorways. It's a fairly small interior, so this should be quick, which is why I'm thinking about combining them. Basically, it's if one of them's like, if this is like 10 minutes, then I'm gonna combine them. Oh, it's a baby chipmunk! Oh, he's so tiny. I know that was so random, but there's like a glass door to my left, and I just saw a baby chipmunk just run down the steps. Oh, that was adorable. Anyways, until like 10 minutes, I'll probably combine them. But what you want to do is you want to take this little right room here, and you just want to fill in the floor with spruce wood planks. Only this right room. The other 2 are the same floor, but they're not this floor. Essentially. Which is where the 2 gray blocks come in handy. So what you want to do in these 2 rooms is you want to place a checker pattern with cyan terracotta and gray concrete. So basically, let's say you start in this door with a cyan terracotta, next block gray concrete, next block cyan terracotta, next block gray concrete, and you never want 2 of them to touch that are the same block other than diagonally. So you can see here, we don't have any gray concretes touching, we don't have any gray concretes like this, basically. None of them are touching. Now, the floor in the game is like this, but it's a little bit less perfect. So, it's more so on the, the lighter colors. So, like, if you want to change, like, this one, and maybe this one, like that, to some cyan terracotta, and just give more of, like, a worn-down feel, you can. It is up to you, though, and then make sure you do carry it in the next room. Do not just randomly change it. So, like, if this is a cyan terracotta, don't make this a cyan terracotta. Make this a gray concrete. It'll be under, and then you can also place a dark oak door in that doorway, because that will make, obviously, like, it'll make it a little bit more reasonable to have it different, but still, just try and keep it the same. It's better if it's the same. Okay, this will be 10 minutes. I can tell you right now, this will be 10 minutes. I'm kind of speed running this as well, for whatever reason, because I have 2 other videos to record after this. I have a video for decoration dudes, and then I have a voice clip for a different video, which you'll see. You'll probably actually have seen, because it's going to be uploaded on Monday, and this will probably be like a week until you see it. Monday the 20th, and today's the 19th, and I'm recording this. So what you're going to do is you want to fill in the roof in at the top of our birchwood planks of this 4th row up, in with upside down smooth quartz slabs. This is why I had to push the window up a block at the front left when I was talking about earlier. So you'll have 3.5 block tall ceilings. Also, if you're in Bedrock, you don't have to actually add lights because the lighting's already there. But if you're in Java, I would add lights. But it is up to you. And then one last room. Again, you can see how easy this is. I think I'll start, yeah, I'm gonna go, because the bathroom is the easiest one. I'm gonna end with that, I guess. Start with the 2 more difficult ones, even though none of them are difficult, they're all easy. So yeah, if you're in Java, I would add lights right now just to get it out of the way. But to start off, what you want to do is you want to get out paintings, dark oak wood planks, fridge, I misclicked. Oak doors, not oak wood planks. I meant oak doors. I haven't finished the other sentence, but whatever. A spruce wood fence, nether brick fence, yellow carpet, blue carpet, brown carpet, and we'll go item frame. You also need, for this room, dark prismarine slabs, and a clock. So what you want to do is you want to come to the front right-hand corner of this room, and you want to place two dark oak wood planks moving left. Bring either one up by one and place an oak door on the front face of each block. Just like this. So you have this look. The doors on the closet don't have windows, but they're that color, so that was what I went with. I was originally going to try jungle door, but jungle door is too, like, pinkish. In the front right corner, place a spruce fence with a brown carpet on top. And then a block above that, place a 1 block tall painting. Okay, I do have to place a placeholder here. Will a fence work? Yes, a fence will work. And then leaving a 1 block, basically upward diagonally from the door and towards that other painting. You just want to place another 1 block painting. Make them different. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. First time I did this, I didn't even have to try it twice. It just automatically did. And you don't have to worry about placeholders for that, since it's not going to go to this block because there's a painting here. Which is actually why it's better to start with the one above the table, well, phone table, whatever it is, there's a phone on it. Come to the back right-hand corner and count left 2 and place another brick fence with a blue carpet on top. Come to the back left-hand corner. Count forward 1 and place another brick fence. Bring it 4 diagonally to the right by 1 and then 4 diagonally to the left by 1. Oh yeah, you also need string. So I'm going to get rid of my item frame and get out strings, because you do want to place string between these 3 fences and then place yellow carpet on top of all of that. And then I would just, if you still have your item frame, just place it above the center block of that little triangular table. Just like that. Now get out a clock. Dark prismarine slabs. We're actually gonna start to get into the next room too. Smooth quartz blocks. I wonder how many of this we're gonna be able to get out. Birch door. Black carpet. Smooth quartz stairs. Black concrete. And, we still need the item frames. So you do want to get out item frames again. We need them for the other room, not this room. Oh, we also needed those 2 for the other room as well. You do want to place a clock in this item frame, and it's going to automatically set to whatever time you're at, which is currently midday for me. And then come to the back right-hand corner of the room and count forward by 1 and place 2 dark prismarine moving left. Bring the right one forward 3 and then left 1. And then you have like a kind of backwards. So you just want to place 2 dark prismarine slabs in the middle of this C. At the back here, basically to the right of these 2 slabs, you want to place 2 more slabs on top of those blocks. And that is your couch. I honestly think, other than the texture of it, that might be the best, like, looking couch I've ever made. Which isn't really saying much, to be honest. My couches are normally just block, 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 stone slab, smooth stone slab. Or 2 smooth stone slabs, not stone slab. But yeah, just like that. There's this room done. Coming to the next room, which is this one. There isn't a door there, by the way, in the game. So, I did not just miss a door, in case you didn't know. And what you want to do is from this corner, you want to place 2 smooth quartz blocks, one on top of the other, with a birch door on the back face, technically. Leave a 1 block gap moving towards the window, and you want to place 2 smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz stair facing towards that window. 2 smooth quartz blocks. Back with a black concrete, and then 2 smooth quartz blocks. On top of every single smooth quartz block except for the on top of every single smooth quartz block except for the top of the fridge, you want to place a black carpet. And obviously ignore the black concrete on the smooth quartz stair, because those are not whatever we're looking for. And then come to the black concrete here, and you want to leave a 1 block gap moving up, and just place a smooth quartz block, and then bring it left 1. The front block of this, you actually want to break the slab in the ceiling and place a smooth quartz block above it. So just like this. You'll see why. Place an item frame on the left face of that black concrete, and then clear your inventory and get out. Oak trapdoors. I don't know why I dragged that out like that. Green stained glass panes. You could go with any other color, or just ignore the item frame, or just destroy the item frame. I would go with green because it looks kind of green to me, although I might be colorblind, I don't know. And the site wall. Spruce fence. Brown carpet. Red nether brick stairs. And then we'll go, why not, smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz stairs. And we're going to go acacia planks. Which is weird, because we're starting to get into the bathroom now. You'll see why. Anyways, come to the little oven here, and you want to place a green stained glass pane in the item frame, and place an oak trapdoor on top of the oven. And then where we broke this slab, you want to place an andesite wall. That's like a little pipe that will go into the ceiling, and basically, I don't know where it goes, necessarily. But it's like any like smoke or whatever that comes out of the oven will go into here, and then I don't know where it goes from there. I'm gonna be honest, because it's not like there's a chimney here. In restaurants, usually that is the case, though. There will be like a little spout above all the ovens, and it will just go out of the top of the building, and then that'll just let all the smoke out. I don't know why it's like that, but I guess it's better than it clogging up the kitchen, to be fair. But I don't know. I don't work at a restaurant. I mean, I technically could if I really wanted to, but, you know. I actually don't know. I haven't paid enough attention. Anyways, on this back left-hand corner, you want to count forward by 1 and place 2 spruce fence. Leave a 1 block gap moving right and place 2 more. God, we need string again. Get rid of your green stained glass panes and get out string. And place string in the middle of this and place brown carpet on top of all of that. At the back here, on one of these 3 blocks, doesn't really matter which one, I'm gonna go to the middle one. Place a red nether brick stair. Just like that. Sorry, I think I hear something. That's kind of why I paused for longer than I normally did. I think I know what I'm hearing, so it's not bad. I was just making sure I was hearing it right, because it's weird. Then come to the dark oak door and lead into your huge bathroom. And what you want to do is you want to come to the right side, and you want to count to the 4th block and place a smooth quartz block. Bring it left with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Up with an oak trapdoor. Right with a smooth quartz block. Then come to the top back left-hand corner of this room and count downward diagonally to the right and forward by 1, or I guess downward diagonally forward by 1. You want to place an acacia plank with an oak trapdoor on its front face, and I guess open it technically, just like that. You can come to the other side of the room if you'd like, and come to the front left-hand corner and count back 3 and right by 1 and place 2 smooth quartz blocks moving back, just sticking out of the floor. It doesn't really make sense, but you'll see in a sec here. Because you want to clear inventory and get out. Oak fence. Smooth quartz slabs. green terracotta. And we'll go oak button. Also, this is for the bathtub. If you think the bathtub is a little bit blocky, you can trim it down. I only did it because there's so much space in this room, and I wanted to make it, like, larger. Oh, I forgot I uploaded. Because I always schedule the videos the day before. I actually scheduled this one this morning, but it's 3:20, which is the time that I always release, and I saw the notification. I was like, oh yeah, I uploaded a video. Then you want to surround the two smooth quartz blocks in green terracotta and place a smooth quartz slab on top of every single one, except for the front middle one here. But you want to place 2 oak fence on top of, and then bring that fence back one. Just like that. Place an oak button on top of the, on the top of the top smooth quartz block here for the toilet. And then once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Hello Neighbor Beta 3 player house complete. I'm sorry if that felt a little bit rushed. I didn't intend to make it rushed, but it was one of those things that I kind of just wanted to get done. Because, again, I have 2 other videos to record after this, and also just, you know, sometimes tutorials like this aren't the funnest thing. That's why I always split them up, because I have an attention span of a squirrel, so... Yeah, but you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.